So I'm joined here with Robbie from ArsenalFanTV. Good to see you again, Robbie.
Good to see you, mate.
Let's talk about sort of the Norwich and Arsenal links quickly. From an Arsenal's fan's general point of view, how does Arsenal view Norwich as a club?
I really like Norwich, and I was, not to be patronising, I was kind of gutted when you guys went down, because I thought, they played decent football. I just couldn't understand that change of manager thing so late last season. I think that's sort of what cost you guys. But went away to Norwich. I remember the last game of last season, and it's a really nice place and nice fans, and even Norwich's support. I think they deserve to be in the Premier League. When you see Norwich away, they always bring loads of supporters. There's a load of yellow in the corner at the Emirates. So it's a shame, I think, that Norwich didn't survive. I hope they come up. I think Arsenal fans, we view Norwich as a really good club, really decent club.
Let's talk about youth players quickly. Obviously, Arsenal, massive club. Do you think it's tougher for your clubs, when the fans demand so much, to bring through youth players? Obviously, Norwich, slightly less expectations, slightly more room for error. Is it tough for youth players to succeed at Arsenal?
It's really tough for youth players to come through. Thankfully, at Arsenal, it's one of the few Premier League clubs where you do see some youth players come through, because you look at Chelsea at the moment, there is no youth player anywhere near that team, and yet still they've got such a great academy. I mean, I've got a friend, and he's got 2 kids. Two of his children play in the Chelsea academy, and they actually paid money for them, bought them from Luton Town, and they're playing for them now. I haven't spoken to him recently. I don't know how, if they're anywhere near getting towards that Chelsea team, but look, the only guy in there is John Terry. It's like nobody else nowhere near that team. So it's hard. We've got a player at the moment, I think, Chuba Akpom, I rate really highly. I really like the look of this kid. It's still going to be hard for him to get a chance in that team, because Arsenal fans are out there at the moment saying we need to buy a striker. Although we've got Sonogo, and we've got quite a lot of players in that position. So for young players coming through, it's really difficult, and I think you've got to be sort of extra special to break through into the first team. But at least at Arsenal, you do have a chance if you've got that extra special ability. Like you see Arsene Wenger, he'll play these guys in League Cup. He was like one of the pioneers of that, to play these kids in League Cup games. He'll play them in like FA Cup games. So you've got a chance, but it's tough. Yeah,
I'm going to put you on the spot here. If you could sign one player from Norwich, who would it be?
Ooh, I like Redmond. I really like. Who I really like, but I think you guys have sold him, is that Fur.
No, we've still got him.
Oh, you still got him?
When this video is being recorded, we've still
I really like that Fur. I think, in the middle of the party, he's strong. I was really impressed with him when he came down to the Emirates last year, and when I saw him, I thought he's a quality player. And Redmond, I think, is really exciting. I really like the look of him. There's also another guy, I don't know his name. When we played against you guys the last game of last season, you brought on a young
Josh Murphy,
young guy at the end. Apparently, I heard he's originally, or his parents are from Jamaica or something.
Jamal Loza.
Yeah, and he was like lightning quick. He's very raw, but I like the look of him. And I think if you've got those type of players, and you're able to retain those players in the Championship, you'll have a good chance of coming up. It's if you can keep. I mean, can you keep hold of Redmond? Because I would have thought that there's going to be a lot of clubs sniffing for a player like him. And I couldn't understand why he didn't play more last season. When I saw him play, I was like, this guy's got that little extra, So,
as you saw the games firsthand. There were some really thrilling encounters between Norwich and Arsenal. The 3-3 at the Emirates. My personal favourite memory is that Holt winner against Arsenal at the Canaries. What is your favourite memory?
No, that's not my favourite.
From Arsenal Norwich.
I like the last game of last season. It was the game before playing the FA Cup. I really liked that game.
I hate that game.
It was a bit of a mauling, but I like that game because Carl Jenkinson, who a lot of Arsenal fans really like, he scored in that game. It was like his first goal for Arsenal. So I mean, even though he's gone on loan now this year to West Ham, but that's kind of a special moment because I really like Carl Jenkinson. He's like Arsenal through and through. To see him get that goal was really great.
There you go. Norwich and Arsenal combined. Arsenal fans.
Come back, Norwich. Come back quick. I like Norwich.
If you've enjoyed.
At the moment, that's until you lot come up and do another one of those results, then we'll start hating you again. No, but I'd really like to see you guys get back up.
If you've enjoyed what Robbie's had to say, go over ArsenalFanTV. Great channel. Thanks so much, Robbie.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.